All right, folks. Today, my little video chat today will be about things that annoy me about phone and tech reviewers sometimes. Now, I watch a lot of videos, lots and lots and lots. Uh, and one of the first things they do is that annoys me. And they're all good. I mean, I share their videos, I like them. But too many people are too worried about looks. Now, I wrote this video or this piece on my website when I got the Blue Studio Energy phone. The only thing I mentioned was it wasn't all that heavy. Didn't mention the looks. I did get right to the display, which is an AMOLED display on a relatively inexpensive phone, and the fact it has a 5,000 milliamp battery. I mentioned the Wi-Fi. I didn't really talk about the looks. 5,000 milliamp battery, 3 days of use. And that's pretty close, folks. That's after 3 days of use right there. 29%. And I still get that kind of battery life. So, moving on. The first thing some of these guys do, and it's pretty common, and I'm not picking on any one reviewer here. They all do this. They start by showing you how pretty the phone is, how sexy it is. Well, first off, folks, if you think a phone is sexy, you really need to get a life. It's a flat slab of plastic, glass, metal, and silicon chips with a liquid crystal display of some sort, or AMOLED display. That's more important. So when you unbox it, show us everything that's in the box. That's one of the things that bugs me. I want to see what's in the box. I don't care how the phone looks. I want to know what it came with. And next, we've got our, as always, here's one on the P20. And there it is, looking, well, like we're looking at the looks. No specs until we get, I don't know, 3 to 4 minutes into the opening. The other thing is, please get to the price first. Too many people are overwhelmed with the looks and the style and how thin something is. And of course, you'll see them 3 months after they buy it. They've got a big, heavy case on it. Andrew, though, he's pretty good over at AMD Tech. He did this review the other day, and a less expensive smartphone. The first thing he did was point out it comes with a TPU case, which I use on my phone and have since the day I bought it. It came with one. They're not the prettiest thing on earth. They're not sexy. They're not nifty, but they work. They'll protect it from scratches, dents, dings, and as you'll see in the little piece I'm going to tack on to this video, it's does a pretty good job of protecting the phone. And here is one on the P20 again. Jump right to the cameras. And yeah, I know cameras are great, but a lot of people get caught up in those cameras. You got to ask yourself. I mean, me, sure, I'd love to have a much better phone with really good cameras like this thing has. I'm just not willing to spend $1,000 almost. In truth, is this the best low light shooter ever? Well, hit the pause button when you're watching that video and sit back and think. When was the last time I shot a picture in the dark? Or really cared? Most people use them for snapshots, quick shots, Snapchats, Instagram, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Most of the cameras nowadays will do just a fine job for stuff being viewed on the web. I mean, if you're trying to make content with it, okay, it's different. But get to the specs first. That's what I want to see. A list of the specifications. And if there are any real cons you already know about, get to it right away. Tell me what's bad. Don't tell me how pretty it is. You don't buy a car because you like the color red. You buy the car because of what's under the hood. How reliable it is. Will it still be serviceable down the road? Same with phone. And please don't tell me a phone is light or heavy or feels good in your hand. It's like picking up a chocolate bar, folks. And they're not all that heavy to start with. And sharp edges, get over it. I mean, are you gripping your phone so hard it might cut you? Some of these phones, of course, at $1,000, I'd be gripping it with a pair of vice grips. I'm not the kind of guy who goes for the high-end stuff. I just use what I can get by with. So we're going to leave it at that on the phone end of it here. We'll get to the tablets and notebooks next, and the things I look for that I wish all the reviewers would look for. I mean, usually most of the ones I watch, they're all really good. Everybody I watch on my YouTube that I subscribe to and recommend, they do a really good job. Nice production. I just wish they'd soften the hype and stick to the tech. And that's all for this segment. I'm going to cut this off right here, and we're going to get to that video I shot showing you what that little cheap TPU case can do for you. Let's check that out. Obviously, it was shot on my HiBook, so the video quality is going to suck for the next minute and a half, but live with it. Alright, so here we are looking at my old blue studio phone. The one I do a lot of videos on for work, make phone calls on. I've had it 2 or 3 years. One of the things is looks. I remember when I bought this phone, I was thinking, wow, I don't want a white phone. It's going to end up looking nasty. So, bottom line though is, they come with these little thin TPU cases. Put that case on there. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take the phone out of its case here, if I can. And we're going to try to do this on camera. The camera we're shooting on, by the way, is the what do you call it? The HI, or the Chewy HiBook, has a crap camera, but it's the only other camera I have handy to shoot on. And this thing is a royal pain to get out of here, but you don't take it out very often, so you really don't think about it. All right, now, remember how brown and nasty that looked? That's after 3 years, folks. I don't know if you can see that. Whoa, that is as bright a white as you'll ever see on a phone. Pretty darn good, I would say. So, just wanted to throw that in here. We'll set that down. We're going to turn this off, and sorry for the poor video quality. All right, folks, here we are. I'm back. And we're going to get right to the point here. Tablets and laptops. As I said before, everything else applies from the first segment. The looks don't matter nearly as much as the functionality. But one of the things you'll hear is, does it have an all-metal back on the tablet? Well, my Asus Z580CA did not, but it looked really good. Oh, and the other thing they don't like are logos. Companies tend to put their logos and stuff. Nobody ever complains if it's an Apple. Number 2, don't tell us how thin it is. Show me all the damn ports first. That's what I really, really care about. I don't care if it's got a logo on the back. I can't see the back. I know the Chewy here does. I guarantee you can't see that back when you're using it. Nope, you're looking at the front when you're doing your work. Tell us about the keyboard. Tell us how it works. Tell us all the specs. Like here, specs. I like that. And if one of the things wrong with it is, like on some of the MacBooks, or MacBook Air, 1 port. That should be the first thing you mention. It's short on ports. Tell us how everything else works. Give us the specs. Tell us about the battery. And get to how pretty it is and how thin and light. I'm sorry, but I throw mine in a briefcase, whether it be a tablet, laptop, or whatever. I've used several over the years. Thin don't matter. I generally don't hold them in my hands. long enough for my hands to get tired of being too thick. Oh wait, 7 or 8 millimeters, I think I can deal with that. 15 millimeters, I can still deal with. Under, like, say 3 pounds, 3.5 on a laptop, that's fine. Because most of the time you're using it, not toting it. And that is pretty much all I got for this one, folks. And we are done with this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.